After 28,000 complaints in 6 months, one city leader has had enough with the city's new trash and recycling program, RecycLA.
And CBS 2's Kristine Lazar has been telling us about the pitfalls of RecycLA for months now, helping viewers who say they're being overcharged and underserved.
Well, she's here now with two on your side in this update.
Pat and Rick, every time we air one of these stories, I am inundated with emails from viewers pleading for our help. And now one councilman says he is listening to the outrage and ready to do something about it. When RecycLA rolled out last summer and it was a bumpy road, Two on Your Side was told it will get better.
With the magnitude of the transition, we of course don't want any of those things to occur. Some of them have occurred, and we correct them quickly and immediately.
A few months later, viewers were still asking for our help, telling us their trash wasn't being picked up, and they were now paying 2 to 3 times more for their service. Under RecycLA, condos, apartment complexes, and businesses are assigned one of 7 trash providers, given 10-year exclusive contracts with the city.
There's no response and there's no recourse. We don't have any choice anymore.
So we did another story, and after that aired, we heard from more angry RecycLA customers, including this man. This is what his recycling bin in his West LA condo complex looked like yesterday after their provider went 3 weeks without picking up their recycling.
I feel like it's almost like a mobster movie because you're paying for something that you're not getting, and you can't do anything about it.
When we drove up, there was a supervisor with their trash provider outside. As soon as he saw us, he left. Alon Rabibo says he asked him why they keep missing pickups.
He kept telling me that he doesn't have our key. That's the reason why he doesn't pick up. I told him that I personally gave the keys to the supervisor 2 times.
Councilman Paul Koretz says he wants these trash haulers to clean up their act.
This has turned out to be a disaster in terms of customer service and cost.
Yesterday, the councilman introduced a motion calling on LA Sanitation to present the council with a report card and identify who isn't doing their job.
It's time for us to actually look at whether we should start the process to remove a couple of the worst vendors.
Koretz says an internal audit by his office found that of the 1,500 RecycLA billing complaints they've received, 1,000 of them were overcharging. On top of that, he says the companies generating the most complaints are also charging the most. And those top offenders just instituted a 3% optional price hike on January 1.
If I had known what we know today, I'm not sure I would have even done the project as we've done it.
What would you say to these trash haulers that aren't doing their job?
I'd say get your act together or get out the game.
We reached out to LA Sanitation, which oversees RecycLA, and we're told they will work with the council to hold these trash providers accountable. They also said RecycLA is still doing good things for the city by increasing recycling and lowering pollution with less trucks on the road. So it could take some time to boot out the providers who aren't doing their job. In the meantime, if you have a problem with your recycling, with your trash, make noise. Call your council person, call me, call the city, because there is help.
All right, that's good to know. All right, thanks, Kristine. And can Two on Your Side help you? Just email us at twoonyourside@cbs.com with your problem. Or we're on Twitter, use the hashtag #TwoOnYourSide, and we'll see what we can do to solve it.